50% of Americans did not vote for that guy. 49.9% of people did not vote for that guy. The fact is, there are about 241,184,779 Americans who are eligible to vote, give or take. Some 32% of them voted for Donald. 31% voted for Harris. 36% did not vote. That's the problem. The 36% of people that did not vote. We have a big not voting problem. So 50% of the people did not win the election for Donald Trump. Now, if you want to look at the 50% between 31% and 36%, and try to do some Steiner math there and come up with, about half the amount of people voted for Trump compared to the 36%. Listen, bro. Listen. He did not win the election because there was a landslide. He won the election because 36% of voters did not vote. If they would have voted, he would not be president right now. Stop talking to me. This is what happens when you don't get any facts, when you just listen to what he says, because him and any other conservative that's trying to feed you their propaganda is going to say, we're doing what the Americans wanted. More than 50% of Americans voted for Trump, when that's not true. A third of the country voted for Trump. Another third of the country said, I want Harris. And another third of the country said, I'm not getting off this fucking couch, which is fucking ridiculous. They need to vote. And that's the fucking biggest problem in this country. People not voting. I'm a problem too, because I wrote in Bernie Sanders. If I wouldn't have wrote in Bernie Sanders, maybe the numbers would be a little bit different. I didn't want Kamala Harris either. That whole thing was fucking weird. That doesn't matter. You people think I'm a liberal just because of the way I speak. I don't care about labels. I don't care about any of that. What I care about is being an American, which puts me right down the goddamn middle. And right now, I feel like I'm being torn a fucking half because there's people on one side that's full of propaganda that are attacking me and trying to get me to join their cult. And on the other side, I got truth and freedom and real liberal ideas that people want freedom for. People want people to be safe. People don't want people to be deported to concentration camps. People don't want to pay more tax dollars so the fucking rich can get richer. People want 8-hour workdays. People want real wages, man. That's what liberals stand for. That's why I'm on that side. The right are crooks.